Hi, welcome back. I'm Sifu Wayne, author of the Wing Chun Compendium series of books and head instructor of the Canadian Wing Chun Academy. I'd like to welcome you to the next in a series of video question and answer sessions. Let's head on out to the studio. Hi, welcome back. This week we're going to spend a few minutes and talk about single hand Chi Sao. We've already covered in previous videos the Tan Sao, Bong Sao, Fuk Sao. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start to explore how to stick with a partner and how to use those three techniques to maintain and control the center line. So I'm going to invite Tony over here for a second. And the first thing I want to talk about, if you just put your Tan Sao, this is called Chi Sao. A Dan Chi Sao is a single hand sticking hands drill. So the purpose of this drill is to teach the beginner, this is a very basic drill, teach the beginner how to stick with their partner. And when we say sticking, what I mean is if you have contact with your partner and there's not enough pressure, you'll slide. This is not sticking. If there's too much pressure, then this is no good either. This is inefficient use of energy. So what we want to look for is this contact point where there's enough pressure between the two people that you're stuck together. Not sliding, not too forceful, just enough pressure to stick together. This sticking is something that is infused into this drill and something we're going to try to maintain throughout the drill. So to do the single hand Chi Sao drill, I'll put the Tan Sao, turn my hand over, push towards the eyes, and Tony will Jut Sao. After the Jut Sao, he'll make a fist and punch. And we return. So when I do this part here, this pushing towards the eyes, I don't want to say Biu Sao, I don't want to say spearing towards the eyes because it's not an eye spearing technique, it's a push the fingers upwards so he has some friction, so he has some ability, something to stick with. So he won't let this slide, he's going to stick with it. And Jut Sao, all the time staying in contact. When he punches, I'm not going to slide punch. I'm not going to let it slide. What I'm going to do is stick. Once we get proficient at doing the single hand Chi Sao and sticking to our partner, then we're going to start to move the hands a little bit and we're going to play what we'll call running and catching of the hands, or Jiao Sao and Jup Sao. These techniques are designed, or these methods are designed to help the brand new person, not to chase the hands. It's very common if we have something like this and the hand runs off center, very common for a new person to go hunting for the hand instead of keeping their hands on center where they belong. So we use this technique, this method, to help teach the new person how to keep their hands on center. So from the single hand Chi Sao position, what I'm going to do is take my hand off center, and he's going to turn into Tan Sao. He's learning here just to protect the center and not worry about chasing the hand. And I'm going to hit back to center. Change to Phuc Sao. Then he's going to run his hand and hit back to center. And that's how we're going to change sides. That's all I have to say for this week. Once again, I thank you all for spending the time with me. As normal, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to talk about next week, so please send in your suggestions. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.